Arnold,
What will I sacrifice?
you
Tell us.
I'm seeing you. If you don't take care, you will be poor forever. You. If you don't take care, you'll be poor forever because you like challenging too. You see that the juju men you have been bringing here.
Yeah.
Some of them are not powerful.
You see.
For me, if you keep challenging me, I will try you one day.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro. You see me? Big shouts to Eddie Dazekins going out to you, Sat, Legend, Vanny, Tomica, Brown, and Howard. We're here to make it happen. Another very interesting episode is about to go down. My guest is the spiritual guru. He's been on the platform before. He's the man who says that if he withdraws his money from Bank of Ghana's account, the bank will collapse.
If I'm to withdraw my money from Ghana's bank like GBC,
GCB.
GCB,
Yes.
I think the bank will go collapse.
Come again.
It will go collapse.
The bank will collapse.
Oh,
if
yes.
you are to withdraw all your money from GCB.
That, yes, the bank will go collapse.
That bank will
I
collapse.
tell you.
Hey. This is bold. This is damn bold. If spiritual guru withdraws his money from GCB, GCB will collapse. And that is government bank.
Oh, yes.
That is government bank.
Oh, yes, I know.
A lot of people save there. Other rich people save there. So what makes you think your money is that significant to that bank?
The money I'm having, Ghana government don't have that money.
You remember, if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out. It's on our platform on YouTube and on Facebook. But before we start a conversation, I keep telling you that we are here to churn out information. Whatever you do with that information is entirely your business, and you will be fully responsible for it. So if it goes well, it is you. If it goes bad too, it is you. So before you make a move, just know that you are doing so out of your own volition, and you're going to be fully responsible for that. If you are ready for this, you can continue to watch, so we proceed. But if you feel you won't be responsible, or you are not ready to be responsible, at this point, you can stop watching or bow out, so that at the end of the day, you wouldn't have to blame anybody for your decision. Chief, you're welcome.
Thank you.
It's been long.
Oh, yes.
And you are looking like an Ashanti king with golden stuff.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
How have you been, man?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Business, everything is good?
Okay, as you know. I'm okay.
After I released your first interview, that says that if you withdraw your money from Bank of Ghana's accounts, the bank will collapse. A lot of people said you're a joker. I mean, one chairman of ours even said that, but who is this man who is talking like, mostly those who don't have nothing, they make all those noise. People don't believe you.
Okay, I know some will not believe me and some will believe me too. Even if you go to mention Dangote's name somewhere, someone don't know Dangote.
Yeah.
So the person may ask, who is that Dangote? Oh,
yeah,
that's it.
So you are okay if they don't believe that?
I'm okay. I'm still me. I'm still the guru.
Because they feel anybody at all can say anything.
Yes, even if I'm having the money, people are going to say a lot about the money. So
Right.
I don't care. Either you say I have it or not. To me, I know I have
But
it.
you still maintain what you said, that if you withdraw your money from any of the banks will collapse.
But why didn't they question me saying it?
Like they should have questioned you.
Oh yes.
So that
They
you
should have
try
questioned
it.
me. Oh yes. They should have questioned me. If they believe I'm telling lies in Ghana here, they should have questioned me. Why didn't they? Did you hear anything about that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm okay.
You are okay?
Yes.
Because they can't.
They can't.
They can't.
They should try.
They should try.
Oh yes.
To ask you to prove it or to ask you to withdraw your money.
To ask me to prove it or to ask me to withdraw my money.
And see if the bank will collapse.
Oh, yes.
But you see, it doesn't even add up, because this is the whole Ghana's Bank of Ghana. Government's money, every money in Ghana is there.
Do the government have money?
The government has money.
Why does the government go to borrow if he's having?
So the government doesn't have money.
It doesn't have money.
But you have money. Give the government.
Oh no. Why should I give the government money?
You don't see the need to give them. You are a businessman in Ghana.
Oh, yes.
You are very...
And I'm not doing, I'm not fetching my money from the government. So why should I give it to money?
You can borrow.
No.
You don't want to?
No. I don't borrow money.
You don't have love for the country you live in and you work in. If you have love for the country and you have that much money, you give some to the government, make the government help the people.
I'm living in a country whereby people in the country are ungrateful people. So why should I love the country I'm living in? I love Ghana as well, but people in Ghana, most of them are ungrateful.
Ungrateful people.
Oh, yes.
Have you had your own experience with ungrateful people?
Oh, yes.
Is it your workers?
Most of my workers are ungrateful, especially those in Ghana here. People in Ghana here are ungrateful. You help many of them to get money. You see the young boys, the young girls in them, who they will turn themselves as if they are scammers, something like that. But there is something behind their success which they don't want people to know that, oh, maybe this is where I'm coming from.
Are you talking about your group?
Oh, yes. Not only my group, but I do work for people who are not even in my group.
Your group.
Oh, yes.
Because the truth is that people fear occultic groups because of the things you people do.
But we people don't do bad things.
But it's an occultic group.
Oh, yes. It's an occultic group, but we don't do bad things.
But people fear occultic groups. Even pastors pray against you people all the time.
Pastors pray against occultic groups.
Yeah.
What are they?
The pastors. They are pastors. They are men of God. Or you know something that I don't know.
Oh. That's what you will see, that they are men of God. But I don't.
You don't see them.
I'm not the dog of God. I'm also a man of God.
You're also a man of God.
Oh, yes.
So you
I
don't.
also have my Bible that I preach, as he's having his that he
He's
preach.
preaching.
Yes.
So are you saying your group makes people rich, but when they become rich, they don't credit your group and they say they are doing scam?
I'm having a kind of group that if you join me today, by the close of the day or by the close of tomorrow, you must be rich.
But it doesn't make sense.
It
How
makes
how
sense.
do I become rich just a day after I have joined a group? Even when you ask for loan from a bank, it takes time.
That's what you will not understand. Asking for loan from the bank, you are dealing with physical manners, and we are dealing with spiritual. We are dealing spiritually.
Everything is spiritual.
Everything is spiritual.
So where is the money going to come from in a day?
You see, you even make me laugh. I don't want to let people know much about my group without them being a member.
But we need to understand what you people are into. You see, I want to know. People also want to know. I am saying that occultic groups are evil. Prove me wrong.
We are not evil. For you have not even proven yourself saying they are evil or saying we are evil. So I don't know why you are saying we are evil. Meanwhile, we are not evil. If you ask the members in the occult, will tell you that we are not evil. We are even people close to God, because our spirit that we use, let me say, if someone is a pastor, as you are saying, because he knows God hates some things, you see that he will be doing something to
Cover it.
Yes, to cover it. But for me, I know that my power, it hates this, and if I commit, there is no excuse. It's going to happen the same as
So you behave.
I behave.
You stick to your rules.
Oh, yes.
Because you know if you flout the rules, there's trouble for you.
Oh, yes.
But pastors don't stick to rules because they can beg for forgiveness.
They are there sleeping with people's women and then.
But you people do same. Don't you sleep with people's women?
We don't do same.
You don't do same.
Oh, yes.
You don't sleep with people's
no.
women. And you are saying people in occultic groups are closer to God.
Oh, yes.
How can you make such an assertion? You don't even pray to God.
We don't pray to God.
What would you pray to?
But the spirit that I'm using, who created that spirit?
God created everything.
Who created a devil?
God created
The
the devil
demons.
too. God created all of them.
Okay.
So do you pray to the demon or to God?
Oh, what are you asking me? Muslims, do they pray to?
They pray to Allah.
But Christians don't pray to God, they pray to Jesus.
Christians pray to Jesus.
Oh yes.
Who do you pray to?
I pray to my the kind of power
You pray to the power you have.
Yes.
And does it work for you?
It works. That makes me who I am.
Who are you?
And keeps helping people get. But I told you who I am, and you know who I am. Don't ask me that.
Yes, of course. Even if I ask you who are you, the answer you give is for the one who hasn't seen you before.
Oh yes. You know who I am. So if you ask me who I am, I don't know how to explain myself to you.
You are the spiritual
I'm the
guru.
spiritual guru.
You are the spiritual guru.
The most richest. Let me say the most richest spiritualist in Ghana.
The richest spiritualist in Ghana.
Yes.
All the other people who talk about it, they are off.
No, they are not rich.
When you mention richest spiritualist, does it cover men of God? Because you all deal with the spirit.
Men of God.
Yes, like the Duncan
But
Williams and co.
Are they rich?
Are they not rich?
Me, I don't know themselves.
You don't know them.
Oh no, I don't go close to those
People.
Oh, yeah.
So is it all about riches? How about your salvation?
Not all about riches, but before someone will claim riches, he has why he's claiming that riches.
Yeah.
And the industry I'm in, we are spiritualists. We are spiritual men. As you know, we are having the malams, we are having the
Herbalists,
we are having the
native doctors.
native doctors, and then there are many. You see, and if anyone's have the opportunity to come to your platform, the person will claim he is powerful.
Yeah. He's rich.
Yes, he's rich. He does this and that. Meanwhile, the person is not even
Close.
among rich people. If you are asking of riches, the person is not even close to. Yes. But you claim you are having some power that gives people's money, or that you have to be rich, so that the person will know that, yes, this person can help me to be rich. You see where I'm coming from. But those people, let me say, the malams, and then the herbalists, and then the juju men, they cannot help people get money. But I don't know why they have been saying it.
They can't help people to
They
get
can't help people get. We are having a goddess of money, where gods are not amount. You see, gods don't give people money.
Gods don't give people
Gods.
Gods, they don't give money.
That's what people call juju. It don't give people money. So how can you help someone if you are using juju? How can you help someone to be rich? You see, that malams, I don't know the kind of power they are using. If they are using their Quran or any other power, I don't know. There are only some 2 or 3 powers or spirits that can help people get money.
What are those spirits?
And in Ghana here, I'm the only one using that kind of spirits. Because you never heard anyone coming here telling you he is the kind of person I'm telling you I am. I'm the spiritual guru.
You are the spiritual
And I'm different among them. They knows. None of them comes close to me because they knows me.
What is the spirit that you use that gives money?
I may know one. I use a spirit called Konogwagwa.
Konogwagwa.
Oh yes.
Konogwagwa. That is the spirit that you use.
It's a spirit that I use. Look, people are not clear in something. If someone is abroad and want a help from you, and you are using ghosts or any other spirit, how can you help the person at abroad. Meanwhile, the person is not in Ghana. Not all the spirits can cross rivers or seas.
Not all the spirits can
Oh,
cross.
yes.
Yes,
Or
I've been told before.
Yes, not
Yes,
all the
one
spirits
top
can
man told
cross
me.
rivers
Rivers
or
seas.
seas.
Yes, yes, I've been told before.
So if you are not using the power of Konogwagwa, whereby is the spirit of wind, water, and then sun, you cannot do such thing.
You cannot do anything from here for
yes.
someone outside.
Yes. Konogwagwa is the spirit of wind, water, and sun. That means wherever the wind blows, Konogwagwa is there. Wherever the sun shines, Konogwagwa is there. And wherever there is water, Konogwagwa is there. So it goes everywhere.
So are there people in Ghana, are there spiritualists in Ghana who also use Konogwagwa apart from you?
I don't think so, because Konogwagwa is not the kind of spirit. If you are not decent, you cannot use Konogwagwa.
But what do you need decency for when you are using Konogwagwa? And decent in what sense?
You are pushing me to the wall, whereby I may not want to go there.
But what are you supposed to do to be decent for Konogwagwa?
Oh, for me like this, I can be in something. If I tell you, you may be wondering where some of the spiritual men cannot do that. For me being here, if about a year to almost more than years, if I'm still clean without going close to a woman, I don't think it will make sense to people.
Yes, if you tell people that close to 1 year you haven't had a woman,
Yes.
you don't think it will make sense to them.
Yes.
But is that so?
It's so.
It's so.
Yes.
You haven't had a woman.
Yes.
But aren't you married? Well, if you are not married, don't you have a girlfriend? Won't she demand for it? But why will you put yourself in a spirit that will say don't go close to a woman?
That's what I want.
That's what you want.
Yes.
In exchange for money.
Not in exchange for money. For my living.
For your living.
Oh yes. And to help others also get.
So is it the same for everyone who also uses Konogwagwa? That if I start using Konogwagwa now, I don't have to get close to woman?
You see, I don't know the kind of rules and the regulations or what the person is going to seek from Konogwagwa.
Okay.
To give him or her that kind of rules.
Okay. So it depends on what Konogwagwa is doing for you.
Oh yes.
Then the rules will follow.
Oh yes.
Are your rules many?
I cannot best tell.
You cannot best tell.
Oh yes.
Wow. And you have a lot of people worshipping Konogwagwa.
Oh yes.
But why do you people keep it a secret? Why are occultic groups secret groups?
It's a secret group because what you just said here, the mentality of people or how people think the group is, that's why they make it a secret.
So make it open so that everybody will see what is in it so that they will stop guessing.
But I don't think it's all that secret, because when I come here, I tell them the group is like this, and it's like this. It's open now to people. Some people will be clear.
Some people will be clear.
Yes.
With just a little information.
Not a little information. That's the information given to you. I'll let you know when coming to the group, it's like this. When you enter the group, it's like this and it's like this. This and that is what you are going to aim. And it's open.
And then you sacrifice this, you sacrifice your leg, you
told
sacrifice
you
your
before,
hand,
we don't
sacrifice your girlfriend.
We don't do sacrifices. Even we don't do any sacrifice at all.
But how do you have a group that doesn't sacrifice anything?
That's what will shock you. We don't sacrifice anything.
You don't sacrifice anything. So where does the money come from?
Where does the money come from?
Yes.
The money comes from Konogwagwa.
Konogwagwa.
Oh yes.
So what do I have to do for Konogwagwa? For Konogwagwa to give me that money?
I have to do something for Konogwagwa, not you.
Why not me?
Not you.
But I am the one demanding for the money.
No. Oh no. right now, if you come to me or if you call me that you need money, then I sit here and tell you to go and find something you don't know what the thing is. How are you going to get the money? I have to go and find what I want to come and do what I want for you to get what you want.
So I, the one coming, don't do anything.
You will ask it from me.
I will ask from you.
And I will ask from Konugwagwa. So I'm going to do what Konugwagwa wants, not you.
And then I will get the results.
Oh, yes.
But you will take money from me?
For money, you know, let me give you one thing.
Please give me.
As I first said, the juju men and the malams and the spiritualists that have been coming here, they don't tell people the truth. Even the poorest can never be rich. Even the poorest can never be rich.
Can never be rich.
Can never and ever be rich if you are not having any penny.
Yes.
How can you be rich?
If you don't have money, you can't make money.
Oh, yes.
Yes. That is a business line. If you don't have,
If you don't have money, you cannot
we
have
use meat
money.
to get meat. We use money to chase money. So if you are poor and you don't have money, yes, that makes sense.
Yes. So that's it.
So you are saying that before you can become rich through Konogwagwa and your group, you first need to have money.
Oh, yes, because when coming to the group, you must pay.
But if I already have money, why do I come for money again?
The money you are having is not enough for you. If you are having money and you seize me somewhere, you pressure, the pressure that will give you, you have to go more. You have to
Do you
find
throw
more.
pressure?
Oh, I don't throw pressure.
Do you give pressure?
But if you hear my name somewhere, the name itself will give you pressure. Ask any of the spiritualists or the juju men that you know about me. They will tell you.
Yes.
The kind of pressures they have been having.
No, I've been told.
Uh-huh.
The boss himself.
Yes.
So because I would need more money, I need to bring my small money to get more money. Is that how it is?
I will not ask you to bring your small money, but I will tell you what to do. If you can do, then you do it for yours just one day. And if you cannot do it, I don't force people. Because you are the one who needs it, not me. I'm okay.
So if I do it and I don't get the money, because mostly people come and talk.
There is no way. There is no way. There is no way you come to spiritual guru, you ask of something that you will not get it. There is no way.
There's no way.
There is no way. Have you ever heard something like that?
Maybe I don't ask, or maybe people haven't decided to tell me.
Oh, there is no way.
There's no way you come to spiritual
There
guru
is
and not
no
get what
way.
you have.
If anyone has ever goes to some juju men or malams and gives their works to them and they are not able to do it, you just call me. It's just one day.
One day.
If only you can follow my words, it's just one day.
Well, that is what makes it difficult for me to believe too, because it is just one day. How can you turn a poor man to rich man in one day? Or is spiritual?
You make me laugh. It's spiritual. Right now, I can tell you, Arnold, when you get to the room today, when you are about to sleep, you will dream about this and this and this and that. And yes, you are going to dream about that. It's spiritual. You ask yourself that, why did that happen? But only I knows why that happens.
Only you know.
Yes. And I can tell you, go to this room and pick something from the room. You go and you come and you bring that thing where you will be wondering, where was this thing? You see something like that. So that's how it is.
That's how it is. And I see you don't want to give details of what happened. So the cards, are they called cards? What cards are those?
These are membership cards of Rare Occult.
Real Occult. That's the
Yes.
name of your group.
Oh,
Real
yes.
Occult.
Yes.
Real Occult membership card.
Yes.
And then there's a signature and a number. Whose signature is it?
This signature is my signature.
It's your signature.
Yes.
Location, Brown Afro region.
Oh, yes.
Gender, male.
Yes. This, if you are a male, the card you are going to have the one written on it male. If you are a female, you are going to have the one written on it female. There's the symbol.
That's the symbol of the real occult.
Yes. Konugwagwa uses this symbol. And if we give the cards to you, the card to you, you are going to have a number. If we are 28 and you comes, that means your card is going to start
29.
from 29.
All right.
So you have your card number. And then if the card is given to you, that means you are a member of our
Konogwagwa.
occult. Oh yes.
It means you have gone through the process
Yes.
and done what you've been told
That's
to do.
it.
Is
Then
the card for
will be
sale?
given to you. The card is not for sale. But before you enter, before you be part of us, you need to register yourself. As Allah said.
How much is it?
That's $300.
$300 for registration
Yes.
to pick the form.
Oh yes.
Even if you are in Ghana, you still pay $300.
For Ghanaians, I'm been telling you, me, I don't work for Ghanaians.
Why don't
I
you
don't
work for Ghanaians?
They are ungrateful.
No, but I mean, if I want my money, what has my ungratefulness got to do
Oh
with
yes.
you? If I do what I'm supposed to do,
Maybe Konugwagwa will see through that he may help you, but me, I don't work for Ghanaians.
you don't work for Ghana.
Oh yes. Oh no.
You don't want Ghanaians
People
to
in
be
Ga-
rich.
No. Not that I don't want them to be rich. I've helped many people. I've helped many people to be rich in Ghana.
And so why are you angry? If you've made them rich, they are rich.
No.
Or do you want them to be mentioning your name and giving you credit?
My name, if you mention my name or you do not mention my name, people will mention my name and people will give me credit because they know the importance of me and Konugwagwa.
Who are some of the people who refuse to give you credit? Are they young men or they are, politicians or men of
Some
God?
are politicians, some are men of God, some are young men, and then some are young ladies. In your social media. Some are also there.
Some are also on social media.
Your social media.
My social media,
Yes.
they are there. You've made them rich, but they are not giving credit.
Oh.
So when it happens like that, what do? You take your riches back?
No, I don't do that. I don't have the power to take their riches back.
Okay.
But Konugwagwa have that power
To take it back.
to take it back.
But you can talk to Konogwagwa to take the riches?
Oh, I can do so, but if Konugwagwa do not allow to take the riches, so he gives and he takes,
And not you.
not me. You see, but whatever is given to you is given to you already.
So whenever I buy the form and Konogwagwa feels he won't give me, what happens?
no,
that means my money is
it won't
gone.
happen like that. You coming first. It won't happen like that. It won't happen like that. If you are able to do what you are to do, there is no way you are not going to be rich. There is no way. There is no way. Oh yes.
There's no way.
There is no
What
way.
level of riches are we talking about? People come here and say, somebody said he takes 20 million, 50 million, 200 million, 150 million, 3 times a day from a pot. Somebody also says every night some money comes into his room. Are those things real? And is that how your own is?
It's real, but I don't know the people saying they can do that. I don't know how powerful they are. And I don't know the kind of, that's why I'm telling you, I don't know the kind of, that juju men, and for people I've been seeing, I don't think they can do what they are claiming they can do.
So how does Konogwagwa monies come?
Oh yes, in many ways. In many ways, maybe I would not like to.
Tell me 3 ways. Just 3.
Oh, you see, we have some kind of money. I will ask you. You will tell me any amount of money that you want. You will tell me any amount of money that you want. Then Konogwagwa will tell me this amount of money this person wants. Oh yes, it can be given to the person. But there is someone, if he see some such amount of money with his naked eyes, it won't be better. Either the person will go mad or something like that. So maybe you will hear this thing before. That someone says when he wakes up from his bed, he had a notification on his phone, a huge amount of money in his bank account, where the person don't know where
the money is coming from.
Oh yes. And it's usable.
And it's usable.
Oh yes.
And the bank won't call and question you.
No trace from anywhere.
No trace from anywhere.
But how can you call me and question me that I heard that? No.
The bank can call and question if they know the money that comes into your account for some time, and all of a sudden a certain big amount hits your account. They need to question you.
That's why we are using the spirit.
So is the spirit to silence the bank managers or what? Interesting conversation here with the real guru, Kunugwagwa man himself. So the money will hit your account and you can't tell where the money is coming from.
Oh yes, you are rich.
That's it. You are rich.
Yes, you are the latest guy in town.
Spiritual guru. Wow. So these are some of the cards that members have.
You see, rare card,
Membership
card.
Membership card. So like now it's digital. So if I take this card and I bring it, how will you know that it is not me, it is legend, or it is a this card that I have stolen?
Okay. The first day that you came, before you be given this card, when the card is given to you with this number, your name is with us with this number.
Right.
Your details, where you comes from, is with us with this number. So if this card missing from you and someone brings it to our group that he is a member of us, we are going to look at the card number and then follow the
details
okay, we have to know that you are the rare person or you are not the rare person.
Okay.
Even your age is there.
It is clear now. So you have meetings?
We do have meetings every 3 times in a year.
Do you have meetings 3 times in a year?
3 times in a year.
Where?
Oh, why do you ask me where? My members know where we do meet.
They know.
They knows.
Physically or spiritually?
Both.
His name is the Spiritual Guru. Spiritual Guru, give us your details and where you can be found.
Spiritual Guru from Bruno Ahafo. Or for now they've changed the region.
The regions.
So it's Bruno East is the same as Bruno Ahafo.
Right.
Teaching mind, that's where I can be found.
Right.
And then if anyone is coming to the group, or you want me to do anything at all for you, even people are suffering from spiritual illness and then spiritual sickness where they don't know, they've sent it to hospitals throughout the country, not Ghana here. I'm not talking to Ghanaians. Please, if you are Ghana here with your CDs, keep it, because I don't want that ungratefulness at my house there. If you are Ghana here with your CDs, you keep it. I'm to help the serious people that traveled from their country to a different country, suffering there because of money. They are the reason why I'm here.
But when they come or when they travel, you see, when people say, oh, we don't want Ghanaians, we want foreigners, mostly I feel like, okay, so you think if they come and they get stranded, they will have nobody to speak for them or nothing to do. Or they send money and then what they are promised is not done. They can't come and chase you. Is that why?
No. Even most of them, why we have been saying they are the serious people, before you see someone flying from UK to Ghana because of something, the person is really in need of what he is looking for. But you will be in Accra here to take bus 100 cities to Bonahafo. 100 cities.
But the person still needs something.
Some minutes drive.
But there are people in Ghana.
So you and the person taking that flight from UK to Ghana.
But
who needs the most?
But there are people in Ghana who also need help.
I'm not talking to Ghanaians.
Okay.
If you are coming, maybe some people are there that want to come. The registration is just $300. I don't know Convert it for me.
$300 now is 3,000.
3,000 Ghana cedis. 3,000 Ghana cedis for the registration. If you register, we will give you one of the card. We will give you one of the card. We will take your details. And look, Konugwagwa is our, do you say it's our duty or it's
it's
our duty to make you rich. It's just one day. Not more than one day. It's just one day. You just tell us any amount.
But
that
the way you
want.
are saying just one day. If somebody decides to try and gives the money, and the following day the person doesn't become rich and they start coming after your head, are they right or wrong?
That's making me a liar. That's making me unfair to my Konugwagwa. And I'm going to receive the punishment from Konugwagwa.
So it means I can use 3,000 to become rich overnight.
Arnold,
what will I sacrifice?
You
tell us.
I'm seeing you. If you don't take care, you will be poor forever. You. If you don't take care, you'll be poor forever because you like challenging too. You see that the juju men you have been bringing here.
Yeah.
Some of them are not powerful.
You see.
For me, if you keep challenging me, I will try you one day.
No, don't try me. I'm asking the question for my people.
Oh,
you
yes.
see, and it is a legit question. If I give 3,000 and I pick the card and you say one day I'll be rich, it means I'm using 3,000 to become rich. Is that not it?
Oh yes.
I know now, so I'm not challenging.
Oh yes.
So, but what do I need to sacrifice in addition to the 3,000?
You are not sacrificing anything. What do you have to sacrifice?
But then riches is cheap.
Oh.
Then riches is cheap.
It's cheaper for you, but you see that people are not rare. That's why they don't tell the truth.
Right.
That's why they don't tell the truth. People are not rare. For me, I'm rare. So I have to let you know all your burdens are on me. So I have to do anything or everything.
Any amount of money.
I have to do everything that must be done, not you. So if I tell you to go and sacrifice something, I'm putting you into trouble.
Right.
Go and sacrifice something. Or no, I'm putting you into trouble.
So you will do it.
Your sacrifice is you sacrificing that your little money.
To get the card.
Your little money to be in the occult, to be in my occult. Even not only people are in the occult are only people I helps. Someone may want to be helped, but
not be part of the occultic group. Okay.
And it's allowed.
Okay.
And it's allowed.
Okay.
Because for the occult it's believed that you want to be in this kind of society or this kind of society.
Fraternity.
Yes, but if you don't want to be in, it's not by force.
Not by force.
You can still be helped without being in.
Mention the number.
I should mention
the number.
My telephone number. My telephone number, I've forgotten it. It's
hey!
my telephone number is, I'm using more than 12 telephone numbers.
You're using more than 12 telephone numbers.
Keep all these numbers.
You're using more than 12 telephone numbers.
More than 12 telephone numbers.
Why?
But I didn't use the kind of phones I'm holding.
I know the kind of phones you hold.
Each number have what it does for me.
Right.
People I will call with this. The number I used to call you, I don't used to call someone to.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you to be important to me.
So you call me with the important number.
I called you with one of the important numbers. Yes. I called you with one of the important numbers, but not the most important number.
I get it.
It will also go to somewhere.
To someone.
Because you are still, you don't want to be rich.
Spiritual guru. So what contact is there for people who want to ask more questions about it?
We will put the contact.
Okay.
So that anyone can.
Yes, enquiries, because people have a lot to ask, honestly speaking. And I like it when people ask the questions they feel like asking before they join what they want to join. I don't like ambush stuff. So he would leave the number, we'll put it there so that you can ask. Maybe I didn't ask all the questions and I can't ask all the questions. But when you call and you ask and you feel you are convinced and everything is clear to you and you want to join, it's your choice. Do you get it? So we'll provide everything we need to provide for you to make an informed decision, which you would be responsible for. Thank you very much, Spiritual Guru, for coming.
Thank you to
Yeah.
for your time, your little time you had for me.
Spiritual Guru is the guy. But I like the way he speaks with some boldness and everything. When he's talking, he talks with boldness. He's a man. My name is Arnold Elavanyo. Big shouts to Edida Azekes. Big shouts to the rest of the crew. We out.